Hey AJ, it is very early Sunday morning, and I had a great idea that then I had to work on for a bunch of hours, and so now I haven't slept. But it was a really good idea that I think you will like. I wanted to talk about your vlog first, and then get to the thing I want to do. I think your music is better than mine. I picked some for today, but I like your music and the black and white photo. I think that made it classy. I should probably figure out a way to do that. Um, Wrote some notes down. Oh, my eyebrows. Right. So you were pretty spot on about all your eyebrow assumptions. But one thing I do like is when I cut my eyebrows like this, I can do this right here. I can't see if I'm doing it right now. Is it? Hold on. Yeah, there it is. Like I have eyebrow emotions. Kind of feel like I could be a Klingon or a cool man with emotions in the face of his head. I don't know. So I like that, but I do also not like so much hair right here. Right, other thing. The fan's pretty much silent. Couldn't hear it. So you're good there. If you are ever in that room again. I'm very jealous of your zoom. I don't know why my iPad doesn't have some sort of zoom function. It's kind of frustrating, especially when I want to take pictures of squirrels that are across the yard, and I can't. Nooners. You talked about your show was a nooner, which is cool that you have those, because if you can fit in 2 shows a day on some days, that's like just profit. But I always thought nooners were like when you go out for sex instead of having lunch at like school or work. I assume anything at noon or during lunchtime can be called that though. But I always referred to it as, or not that it's ever really happened, but I've heard it referred to in the sexual context. So you should check on that. I don't have a jump cut at the end for today, but rewatching it, I really did like the jump cut, and I think if we could can work those in, like I think those will, like you were talking about, work really well in a show type setting if any of them ever turn out to be good. Basically, we have just, God, fuck my hands, just a ton of cool, kind of mostly useless material that maybe something might come out of, which would be good. And long hesitations, as I have introed each of these with a that's just, I think we'll get over that. I think it'll be normal and our brains will work faster and we won't hesitate, but I think it's going to take a bit because I definitely do it. Also, it's late, so I apologize for the mumbling. My teeth are white. Have you seen this? I whiten my teeth. They look good. Oh, and the shadow casting thing. That would be kind of cool and crazy. It's just hard not to imagine us handing out candy bars and people throwing granola bars at the screen. For really, shadow casting's weird, but people have a lot of fun with it. I don't know. Okay, so here's my cool idea. So I've been trying to think a lot about a musical thing to do, and we could, both pick up instruments, and obviously, that would work, and I think we could do something normal with that, but something that could be a little more, what do you call the thing? It's like political, because it's topical. More topical, like a topical music thing, is what if we somehow wrote something like a two-person, maybe even back and forth, or one person has lines, while the other person is doing the cup thing from Pitch Perfect. So I've been working on it, and I don't know, can't really see it. There we go. Get my Avengers cup in here. This is not working. Okay, well you can kind of see it. All right, so I've been working on it. Let's see if I can do it on cue, and if not, I guess I will edit this so that I can. All right. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. So that was 2. I think for us to do a bit, we would have to do probably like 30 each correctly. But, just missed it by a little. It's hard. I think if we were going to do it, I think the right size cup for each of our hands, like if we were going to perform it, like we really want to spend time finding that. Also, we want a good sound here. I don't think this one has quite enough. or maybe I just gotta hit it a little better. But the transition is a little hard, and then the first part I got pretty much down. Except they should pick it up and do it. Sometimes the second part, my rhythm gets a little off. It's harder to hear because when she's doing it in the video, this isn't always as loud. But so I worked on that for a while, and it's definitely doable. And I think it'd be really intense, even if we didn't do the same thing the whole time. If we had some more time to practice on it, we could work in some. Like at one point when I know you have a joke coming, if I could like stop for a minute, or vice versa. So it'd be like we could do a little. It's hard to do stuff with beats and rhythm and stuff, but I think it could be a really neat thing, and it'd be topical. And I think by December people will still be playing it. It's a pretty popular song. I think it was on Glee recently too. So. Kind of missed it. I will stop. It's really hard not to just keep doing once you kind of get the rhythm down. But yeah, I was laying in bed and I had listened to that song in the car, and I was like, oh, that could be like the musical, like show-stopping thing we're kind of looking for. And let me know what you think. Obviously, I have no comedic idea to go with it. I have brought to you a skill I don't have yet, and told you to also pick up that skill, and then maybe we can do something comedic with it. But it's like practicing was like a hard, super concentrating practice to get it down initially, and then it's kind of just been like bullshit when I'm sitting around trying to get this all together. But yeah, if we could, I don't know, just an idea. So maybe it writes into something and maybe it doesn't, but I thought it'd be a really good kind of musical rhythm, really show-stopping. Oh my god, what are they doing? They have this skill that's really cool, kind of thing. Yeah, so that's what I really wanted to get this on there about, because I was just really excited about that. Hopefully your days are going well. I got rehearsal in a couple hours, and I think it'll go really fine. And I'll, probably talk on Facebook tonight and let you know how it goes. Alright, cool. Later. My timer is over here and my thing is over here. That's gotta be annoying. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get out of here.